So, Smackdown saw the return of Pat McAfee.
Yeah.
He was the voice on the phone with Randy Orton these past 3-4 weeks, and man, there's a lot of people upset about this, man.
Yeah, it's a lot of people,
Ooh boy,
and this one I feel like they have the right to be a little upset about this one. I honestly do.
yeah. The reports are this was a TKO call.
Yeah.
That's not good to hear. That's
Part of me feel like that was like them inserting stuff in,
mm.
but I don't know if that's, part of the dirt sheet of it all, but I don't put nothing past nobody now when it comes to like leaking information, so I don't. But I did think they could have went anybody anywhere else, and then you end up with McAfee.
To me, it does sound like from up top from TKO because they want celebrities and
Yeah.
they still trying to sell tickets because they're not happy with the ticket sales so far for WrestleMania. So I can
Right.
see them saying, "Oh, we need celebrities and all that,
Right.
pop culture and all that."
Right.
I mean, the story was already there. Randy and Cody got a long history.
I mean, I
They
ain't, I
didn't
ain't
do
even
much.
seen them mention anything about legacy at all.
No,
Like they didn't
no,
even mention none of that. They could like
no.
that's where I thought where it would have started from.
That would have been the most logical for hardcore
Right.
wrestling fans, but man, then McAfee, what was his whole promo? The product sucks and the attitude era. What does that have to do?
Basic
What is this?
basically trying to be like the internet, the IWC.
Man,
Basically trying to be he's basically calling out everything
mm,
because he tagged coach, he tagged coach
mm.
and Vince Russo them show in the tweets and stuff. So I
Man,
don't know.
I don't.
That one was a little alarming.
And
It
then
was a little alarming.
another report was, Cody came back out.
Right.
Another report was creative that told Cody go back out there and cut a promo.
Shoot from the hip.
Right.
Shoot from the hip.
Because allegedly there's a lot of people in the back that don't like what's going on. So Cody went out there and said, what they gonna do? Fire me? Yada yada yada. Some people say, oh, he talking to The Rock. I don't know. I don't know what they doing, man. I don't know. Mm-mm.
Me neither. That like
I
you said,
don't
you
know.
could have went anywhere with that, and even them going back and forth just tells enough story right there itself. It's like you didn't much have to add nothing else to it because technically they added Jelly Roll into it too earlier.
Yeah,
Him taking an RKO.
they about to celeb this WrestleMania out. I can see it already. Jelly
Yeah.
Roll, I Show Speed, Pat McAfee,
Lil Yachty.
Lil Boat. I'm like, wait,
Lil Yachty.
what is going on, man?
Yeah.
This, mm, 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 mm.
Yeah. Did you see Lil Yachty's comment on Twitter?
Yeah, you seen everybody mad. Like, oh, I
Yeah.
see y'all mad, but what do you say? Don't take this away. So whatever he said.
Yeah, I found it right here because there's a tweet. Somebody made a graphic of WrestleMania, and it had Lil Yachty, Show Speed, Tom Brady, Jelly
I
Roll, and
forgot
Pat
about Tom Brady.
McAfee around Triple H at the poker table. I'm looking at the tweet now, and Lil Yachty goes, "I understand y'all upset, but don't try to step on my effing moment. I'm at the TV screen every Monday and Friday religiously. I've been to more PLEs than most. I probably know more history than most of y'all. Who's to say I don't deserve to be a part of something I love so dearly?"
Mm. Mm, mm, mm.
And he missed the boat, even pun intended. The diehard fan knows more than you.
Yeah, yeah.
They know, and you're only respect. And this is why I started to get mad at the tweet because I read it. I read the tweet when he like after it happened. My
Uh-huh.
only thing is you get invited to these shows.
Yeah.
You're lucky enough to get invited. I always tell the joke. I only started working at the arena to try to go to the shows for free
Mm-hmm.
because that's how hard times are nowadays. Like you
Mm-hmm.
can't just go willy nilly to these shows. You got to spend your hard earned bucks to go to these shows. He
Mm-hmm.
already getting invited because of his status, of his celebrity status. Now, if unless you're the green shirt guy, because we don't know what he does
Yeah,
in real life that can go to all of these,
right.
but you got a diehard like you can't tell me Lil Bo knows more than West Side Gun or Smoke DZA or Wale when it comes to wrestling. You can't tell me he knows more than them. And they treat them worse than they treat they treat Lil Yachty. So you can't tell me that boldface lied to my face.
Yeah.
That you know more than the most of us. No, you respectfully, no, you don't. You don't.
Oh
So, but I
man.
just thought that the language on that tweet was just like pun intended, he missed the boat. Like
Mm-hmm.
you're 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 on their good side. Because
Mm-hmm.
imagine if you're somebody like West
Mm-hmm.
Side Gun or Smoke DZA that or even Wale at one point that really love the culture. They love wrestling. They hype it up, put it in their music. I don't even hear Lil Bo put it in their music.
Yep.
Like he just goes to the shows because he
Yep.
gets invited to the shows.
Mm-hmm.
Anytime it's in Atlanta, they
Mm-hmm.
always usually want somebody sitting in celebrity row or
Mm-hmm.
behind, right behind the announcer's table. And it's really not fair for him to kind of say that
Mm-hmm.
because like I know for a fact there's a bunch of other people that really are diehard wrestling. Now, I don't expect him to go wrestle a 20-minute match,
Oh, don't even put
And
that in.
yeah, that's why I
Don't
said
even.
I don't expect that, but for him to kind of like downplay a lot of people that like it, you know. So
Did you
I just
like
didn't
the
like that.
Did you like the little promo with him and Trick?
I did. I didn't have a problem with it.
Mm,
I didn't have a problem with it, as long as it don't
mm.
involve him actually like squaring off in the ring. Like him being a valet being to come out, I don't mind it, but he better not get in no ring and wrestle.
Uh,
So
they about to celeb us out, man.
but I like Kenny and like Kenny Omega said it. He said it
Yeah,
a
he
couple of
was.
WrestleManias down the line. He was on it.
Boy, what he
He
say?
called it.
Logan Paul versus Mr. Beast for
These
the
yeah,
world title.
he said it.
Oh man,
He
he
said
was
it,
right. He was
and
spot on, man.
he was right. And that had to be what 2 years ago or so,
Oh
2 maybe 3
man.
years ago when
Oh,
that first came out. He was, and I get it, but in the same breath, like I understand you got to have the celebrity people there too. But like we always say, in the same breath, you're missing out on the people that really deserve a true WrestleMania moment when
yep.
you over put people, like Logan Paul. I can understand he's actually developed into wrestling. Jelly Roll, I give him a pass because he's actually, he's doing all the stuff that what I've been reading. He was at the NXT Performance Center sweeping up the mat. Like I said, even though he's still, whatever it is, but I can give him a little bit of a pass. But the more that they keep bringing in, and like you said, you should have learned your lesson again, respectfully with Travis Scott.
Yeah,
You should have learned your lesson
they
then.
just say he just stopped showing up.
Yeah, and that's how, and you could tell that's how it was when it started getting real. When it was time for him to take a receipt, I bet you that's what it was. He didn't want to take no real receipt because he gave one to Cody, but it was time for that receipt to come back. He didn't want to get that receipt back. So, but
Man,
it is what it is.
yeah,
You
yeah.
I ain't gonna say you always have to have both, but sometimes you don't need as many celebrities. But when you're behind 8 ball and you got to do, ticket sales and what is it, fees, buy no ticket fees on the 1 day purchase or stuff like that, you do what you got to do to sell the arena. So
Now the LA Night I Show Speed that was kind of entertaining. I ain't
yeah,
yeah.
yeah,
LA Knight showed up on the stream and threw him
yeah,
into his computer.
yeah. That
That was
was
entertaining.
it was
But I don't know if I want to see Speed in a match. The little Royal
agreed.
Rumble that was cool,
That
but
spot, yeah, that
that was
spot,
cool.
yep,
But
that
I don't
was
want to see him
cool.
in a match.
Cause he took a butt whooping, and so
Oh
you're like,
yeah, he
okay,
got they yeah
you're
he
like, okay, he took a butt whooping. I can respect that.
right. I don't know. It's a lot of celebs, man. It's probably more
Yeah,
to come, man.
yeah.
Ah. Yeah,
I think it definitely probably is because, like you said, you might as well. I feel like Tom Brady definitely gonna probably show up at some point. You know
I think
who?
TKO they're ruining WWE for the actual wrestling fans. I
Yeah,
a whole bunch of people was mad at this.
yeah, and you can and technically you could say it started back when they went to Netflix. Technically,
Yeah,
remember everybody was always talking about Dick, and that's when they changed the whole. The Rock came out apologizing to Cody,
yeah.
and he was always. And then it's like they forgot that he was a heel. You can kind of say it from that moment forth, but like I
Well,
said, they
no,
they'll always have their fan base.
it changed when The Rock came in and said, "No, I'm a wrestle Roman
Oh
Reigns at a
yeah,
WrestleMania."
yeah,
I want to
yeah.
get the real behind the scenes story on that.
Yeah, that's one of the ones I don't think we'll never get. We'll never get. Like we'll never get Cody's true answer on why he left
All
AEW. He
right,
kind of
yeah,
he
yeah,
always he
yeah.
always beats around it, but he don't never really say what it was. Now that the last thing I heard him say, it kind of did sound like something with Brandy. It was something
Well,
that happened
we
with
said that.
Brandy.
We said that a
Yeah,
long
you
time
did
ago.
say that.
Somebody disrespected
Yeah.
Brandy, and he got to
Somebody
go
did
with his
something to
wife.
Brandy, yeah,
He got to go with
and
his wife. But
yeah, and he kind of alluded to that, but he didn't fully like
mm-hmm,
say.
mm-hmm.
But
But hey, y'all keep messing around on Cody. Cody, hey, hey Tony, what we gotta do,
because he
man?
did mention that in his shoot. He said he saw what happened the last time I left, or something like that,
See,
or he
man,
said something like of that effect.
It's some stuff
Yeah,
going on behind the scenes, man. I, mm,
I saw a funny one about Road Dogg. They were looking basically paraphrasing it. It was basically like, "See, I was holding this all together. I was
oh
holding
yeah,
this all
yeah.
together on
Road Dogg,
SmackDown."
he got the jokes. Yeah, him and Billy
Yeah,
Gunn did a signing, and I guess somebody was just shooting questions at him.
yeah, during the stream
He
or
was joking
something.
around on most of them answers. Like,
Yeah, he was.
oh, y'all heard
Is
Triple
Triple H
H
gonna
gonna
get
get fired?
fired?
Yeah,
Yeah, yeah.
yeah. Then they asked him, "Oh, do y'all try to sign MJF?" I mean, they probably did. They said, "Yeah, but
Definitely.
he got paid in
Because
AEW,
MJF
basically."
said that. Yeah, he
Yeah,
said that they've tried to get him,
yeah,
but it's always been at the wrong time where you could tell that they just want to get it just to give him to
yeah,
sign him away from
yeah,
what's name and not truly,
yeah, yeah, yeah,
truly want him like that. So
yeah. Man, it's some stuff going on behind the scenes in WWE, man.
yeah,
I
definitely is.
man, TKO, man, they all about that dollar. that's all.
Yes,
That's all they
that's
care about.
bottom dollar. Even
US
if it's your last dollar, they want it. They want it.
UFC fans were trying to tell everybody, hey, this what they about. But
They slowly been doing it to us
mm,
all this time. Yep, they slowly been doing it to us.
mm, 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 mm.
So I'm looking at the WrestleMania card,
Mm-hmm.
and what do you liking at this particular moment?
Um, I want to see what CM Punk and Roman do.
Right.
I thought I wanted to see Cody and Randy, but the Pat McAfee, I don't want to see
That
that,
part kind
man.
of soured it. Yeah.
Um, what else is there? Jade and Rhea. I want to
Yep.
see that.
Yep.
I want to see Trick. Trick gonna win.
Right.
Are they trying to put Carmelo back in that, or he did a fake
It
injury?
does look. I think. Yeah. I think they
What
are
they
trying to.
doing?
They may do it after. Yeah. He may get thrown back
We
into it
said
after
that.
the.
Yeah, we did say that.
Yeah, offline. Yeah, we said that. Then you got the unsafe. So I'm looking at 12 matches confirmed. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Yeah, so 12 confirmed, which you said is CM Punk, Roman, Cody,
Mm-hmm.
Randy, Jade Rhea, Stephanie Vicaire,
Yeah, and
Versus Liv Morgan,
mm,
AJ Lee versus Becky Lynch,
man,
Sami Zayn versus Trick, Drew versus Jacob.
that's
And
a what
Brock goes
unsanctioned?
over unsanctioned match. Yep. Fancy way for what
No, yeah.
no DQ.
Mm-hmm.
Fancy way to say no DQ. Then Brock Lesnar
Oh
versus
yeah,
Obafemi.
yeah.
That's for now. That's the match that I want to see.
Back in the day, that's the main event.
Yeah.
With the title on the line back in the
Yeah.
day.
Yeah.
Yeah. This was the 80s and 90s. Yeah, that's the main event.
Definitely, definitely. And then you got Finn and Dominic Mysterio, and then you got the IC title ladder match with Penta, Dragon Lee,
Yeah, that's just to
Javon
throw.
Evans,
That's
JD. That's to
get
go
some
to the
people on the
bathroom
card.
match.
Yeah, get some people on the
That's
card. Yeah,
respectfully. That's to get
yeah.
the bath. And then the other bathroom match, probably whatever data these two matches ain't on. If they're not on the same card, they're both bathroom matches, respectfully. You got the Fatal 4-Way Women's Championship Tag Team title match with the Irresistible Forces, Last Legends, and Nia versus the Bella Twins versus Charlotte Flair and Alexa Bliss, and then Bailey and what's her name, Lyra Valkyria. Hopefully Bailey gets back on the card because she mentioned that on Smackdown on one of them. I
Yeah,
think
that was
because
nasty.
she got removed from the card last year, and
That was
everybody was very upset about that last year.
that was nasty.
And then they're still building up. Well, it could potentially be a triple threat match with Carmelo Hayes, but I think it'll be a singles match. And then you still got they may do the Usos in the versus the Vision.
Oh yeah,
And
they
then
lost the titles.
they lost the
Monday.
titles on Monday
I Show
night.
Speed,
Yeah.
what he hit somebody in the face with the brass knuckles.
Yep. He hit one of the Usos with the knucks,
Yeah,
and because he put him down, he put the brass knucks down.
He hit LA Knight.
Yeah, he hit LA Knight,
That's
but he
right.
put the brass knucks down.
Yeah,
and
yeah.
what's name picked him up and hit one of the Usos with it as a distraction. And then the LA Knight WrestleMania spot is probably gonna be
I Show Speed.
the Vision, ISO Speed stuff. And then they saying Julia versus Io Sky could potentially be another match. Because if you had 12, we'll say they add 2 more matches to get to 14. That's at least. I don't think that even if this might be the only pay-per-view or WrestleMania where they actually go like more than 5 matches on a card. Because it's really been 4 matches, 3 to 4 matches on a card prior. And then you got. But it's WrestleMania, so hopefully they put 7 matches on each card because that's right at 14 right there. If you add any 2 of those matches,
I don't know. They might get to complaining.
Who knows? Yeah, who knows? Who knows? And this is the start time is 6:00, so we'll see. 6:00 our time, Eastern Standard Time. Yep. So we'll see. But like you said, I'm about with you. Oba, if I had to rank my top 3 matches, I'm looking forward to. I probably got to go Brock and Oba. And depending on how they do it, right? Like Cody Rhodes, not Cody Rhodes, Kofi Kingston tweet, do it for us, revenge us, revenge us.
I was telling one of my buddies at work, he a wrestling fan too. I said, Obi been looking strong every week. He been getting over on Brock. Brock probably gonna win. Then you gotta get his get back.
Yeah.
I don't know it's gonna be short, but Brock probably gonna win, man.
Yeah. Because then, people got mad, of course, like they always do, you never can please the internet wrestling community. Yeah. They were mad that Triple H came out. I wasn't, because they're like, Triple H always inserting himself in the storylines.
Yeah.
I'm not mad at it because that's the only person they'll probably both listen to is Triple H.
I wasn't mad at that,
Yeah, I wasn't mad at that. Yeah,
Triple
exactly.
H gotta come,
yeah. So I wasn't mad at him coming out. Everybody else was like, "Oh, he shouldn't be." It's Triple H always trying to insert himself in the middle of stuff. Like, nah, those only 2 people that would listen to him. He got to come out and kind of. Because you want him to touch, but it's like, all right, save it to the pay-per-view.
That's old school.
Yeah, you gotta wait.
Yeah,
exactly.
That's old school. There, you gotta wait. Yeah. Oh yeah.
Exactly. Say the first touch until they walk down the ropes. Now, did you hear? I heard it this morning, but Jade, she was on the Joe Budden podcast, and she talked about Rhea basically being, a product of the machine that is WWE. And she made a good point. And it wasn't a like in a disrespectful way. She was just like, if you think about when she first started, and I was like, yeah, that's right. She was the blonde hair girl. Then she turned into the goth way, and then and to her credit, you do the right thing. If they feel like they can trust you, they're gonna put you in these positions because this would be year 7 that she's wrestled for a championship.
Yeah.
Something like that. Some stat I was seeing that it was like year 6 or 7 that she's been wrestling for a championship on WrestleMania. So credit to her. And inside source I had, he basically saying that a lot of the time they come to her and ask her a question. Well, what do you think about this? And that's
Mm.
why some of the others think that they're always coming to her for the creative
Mm-hmm.
side, but
Mm-hmm.
it's really just to say, well, like almost a not an input thing, but what if we went this way, da 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 da. So
Mm-hmm.
some people kind of interpret it the other way, but I mean,
Mm-hmm.
and then when she said it like that, I was like, that's right. When she first came in under the women's, what was it? The women's little, I forgot what they used to call that on that. They brought brought a bunch of the women
Yeah,
in to
what the
this generation in.
CWC, some whatever the
Yeah,
name of
something
it.
like
Yeah,
that.
yeah, yeah,
Yeah. The women's classic. I'm
yeah.
just gonna call it
Mm-hmm.
the women's classic. And I remember her, she was the blonde hair girl, and then she kind of, changed the personality to the golf side.
Mm-hmm.
And like I say, some people are part of the of the machine, and you take advantage of it when you have it. So I ain't mad at it. And then somebody, of course, the people on the AEW side, they took what is it? I guess they took criticism to when Jay said NXT, oh excuse me, AEW was my NXT.
Yeah, yeah,
Um
yeah.
and I was like, she didn't mean it like that. She meant it like
Yeah.
being on this was my first time being on
Mm-hmm.
television
Mm-hmm.
was on AEW, not
Mm-hmm.
being on a performance center in that
Mm-hmm.
NXT. People took it as a knock on AEW. I'm like, nah,
Mm-hmm.
not this one. You can't take that one as a knock because, I mean, that's the honest truth. She was green. She was
Yeah.
green all the way for the years that she was on AEW. She was what they say, learning on the job, learning on the fly,
Yeah.
on her work. That was she's literally doing was training because she was training with Brian Danielson at the time in
To-
AEW.
Towards the end, she started figuring out her matches got way better towards the end, and
Right.
yeah, man, I was sorry to see her leave, but
Yeah. But the physique,
got to make
like
that
she kind
money.
of said that, and she was like, her physique is what always gonna be, was always gonna carry her into that position, and
Mm-hmm.
the rest had to just catch up with the look.
Mm-hmm.
Essentially, is what she was kind of talking about. But it was pretty cool. So it was cool to see her do their little press run. But I agree with what she said. It wasn't a knock. It was the truth because
Mm-hmm.
she didn't start out in the performance center. Who knows how she would have been if she started out in the performance center, on the WWE side.
Mm-hmm.
Who knows? So, like I said, everybody don't pick up on it
Yeah.
as quickly as others. Because I still remember when Bianca Belair started. When
Mm-hmm.
she first started on NXT, she was all power moves. I
Yeah.
was like, boy, when she learn finesse, when she learn that
Yeah.
what they say in basketball, that's what turned out. When she get that finesse game to
Yeah.
her instead of just that back down, when she get that finesse game, she gonna be all right. And look where she is right now. So, and I hope we get her back sooner than later too. I
Yeah.
do miss kind of seeing.
Finger still messed up.
Yeah, hopefully she's able to. I don't know what to put on it or like I know she said it was just always hard bending it. Like
Mm-hmm.
that's where it was since all the cartilage and all that stuff was messed up and torn but hopefully she can get it to where she can come back soon. So we'll see.
Did you watch any of the NXT show last night? Stand and Deliver is that the
I
name of it?
I didn't. I did. I watched the highlights this morning on YouTube
I
when I was
know
going
Tony,
to
what's his
work.
name? Tony D'Angelo. He won the
Delrado,
NXT.
yeah, Tony D'Angelo, yeah,
Yeah,
my
he
fault.
won the NXT title.
He won the trifecta, right? Or he won like
The, yeah,
what was he? Because he's
the
won
Grand Slam.
the Grand Slam. There it is,
Mm-hmm.
the Grand Slam for NXT.
Yep.
So shout out to
Um.
him.
Yeah.
He was long overdue too.
Mm-hmm. Um. Going over to AEW. Man, they putting on strong ratings every week. They ratings going up. The attendance going up. The shows are dope every week. Even Collision getting good ratings every week. So,
Yeah,
hey man, whatever y'all doing, keep doing it. You see the tweet
yeah.
Tony Khan put up Friday night
Mm-mm.
after
Oh,
everybody.
when all the madness was going on,
He
then he was
put
like,
up
"Yeah, y'all tune in
AEW,
to yeah."
AEW were the best wrestler. That's like he
I
Oh
do like the
man.
little, I do like the little troll the
Oh
troll he
man.
put in there.
Hey man, he was just saying they had nothing. Hey, he was
That's
just saying.
true.
Hey, he was just
You
saying.
can come on over. Yeah, y'all they got the disdain for them over there.
Uh,
Come on over here
A
and
lot of
watch.
people online was like, man, you know what? What day AEW come on? I seen a lot of that.
I did see a couple people ask And
yeah.
like, what channel will come on again? Or
Yeah, yeah.
yeah, what time will come on again? I did see that. Yeah, I did see
Man, it's
that.
a lot of people. They upset, man.
Now my only thing with AEW is they are letting older people come back with with Jericho coming back essentially. Then you got Hurt Syndicate coming back.
I don't mind them. I
Okay.
don't mind it.
That gotta be
Hurt
whoever
business.
whoever the fourth member of the Hurt Business is, it's gotta be somebody young. It's gotta be. It can't be somebody else older. It can't be. It just can't. I really hope. I'm really hoping it's somebody younger.
Trying to see who.
That's what I'm trying to think. And I don't think the what's his name, the Knight kid, Kevin Knight. I don't think he's gonna join because he's with what's his name. So we'll see who they.
No.
Yeah, we'll see who they get. But I really just hope it's somebody younger that they can push.
Yeah. Well.
And I give what's name been impressing me too. What's name Tekla
Oh
or
yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
Tesla or
Yeah.
whatever name is.
Started off kind of rough. Everybody like, well, what is
Yeah,
this? But she kept just doing it, and it's entertaining. She
she's
figured it
been
out.
cutting some good promos. Yeah,
Yeah.
she's been cutting some good promos.
Yeah.
And like they always say, if you could talk, you can make the rest is
Yep.
easier. And she could talk
Yep. Yep.
for that women's division. So I wonder. I don't think what's the deal with what's her name? I don't know if she's
Who?
ever gonna come back either. The dentist. What's her name? I can't think of her name right now.
Oh, Britt Baker.
Britt Baker. There it is.
It's too much behind the scenes stuff going on.
Yeah, some
I
more
don't
stuff.
know.
Yeah,
Tony Khan
yeah,
keeps saying, he want her back and all that. I don't know, man. It's a lot of
yeah. It's a lot of stuff going on,
whatever drama they had. They trying to keep that out of the locker room.
and it's smart.
They've been going
Yep,
smooth for the past 2 years, and
that
they don't.
is smart.
I don't know. Didn't she get into it with MJF wife or something? When at the last
Something
thing?
like that.
Yeah.
Yeah, something around towards the end of it. Yeah, yeah,
Mercedes should be coming back. She's dropped all of her belt, so she should be
yep.
on her
And,
way
and
back.
and you see, folks ain't been talking about that either.
What you mean?
That she's been doing it. She's doing it the right way. They all complain
Oh yeah, yeah,
when
yeah,
she
yeah,
won
yeah.
all the belts,
It,
and then now that she's losing them all the right way,
why is she
traveling the
getting all this
world, and
hate? Because
you know,
she left them 3 letters. That's why.
yeah,
Come
you
on,
know
man.
it, you know it, you know
Oh
it,
man. All right.
you know it.
All
That's all I'm
right.
gonna say on it. You look, you know
All
it.
right.
And it looked like what's the name Private Party. They can't catch a break because
Oh yeah.
what's the name hurt.
Yeah, yeah. Man.
Yeah, he can't get Private Party. What's his name? Mark Quinn.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. Maybe the
Yeah,
Hurt Syndicate recruit what's his name? Isaiah.
yeah. Bring all of them over. Shoot. When Mark Quinn come back, put them all in Hurt Syndicate. I wouldn't mind that.
Jericho. Jericho's back.
Yeah.
A lot of people kind of like,
That's exactly how I am. I'm not high on it. I'm not low on it. Not even that to say because they kept teasing he going over to the WWE, but like I said, I read what Meltzer said. It makes sense.
So yeah, they
I'm not
basically
going back. Yeah,
they
go
want
ahead.
him
You
to do
go
the reunion thing. Nah, I ain't doing that. Y'all doing that?
because it
This
ain't gonna go in the way you want. Yep, it's
right?
not gonna go
Yeah,
the way you want
I
with
ain't
no
doing that.
creative input in it. Yep,
Yeah, I'm straight. And then
you gonna have me looking like that's not my
AEW paid him
legacy,
more.
basically.
Yeah, AEW paid
Yep.
him more. I think he signed a new contract. So
Yeah, and
he
with
back.
more creative input.
Yep, yep, yep.
That's an easy choice. That's an easy choice for anybody to make
Yeah.
at Jericho's stage of the game. Like that's not a hard decision at all.
It, I mean, as long as he's used right, I don't think they're gonna be putting him in the main event or nothing. He just, another big
Right.
name they can put on the card, and
Right.
we'll see. We'll see. We will see.
Because I'm trying to see what Bischoff said. Oh yeah, I'm gonna read off a quote. Bischoff on when AEW will know it was a success. It said you'll
Oh
know 3 weeks from
man, that
now.
hater.
And I did watch the reaction and saw his interest, and it was like you said. I agree with you. It was solid. It wasn't overwhelming given where it was. Because yeah, like they always say, it's easier to get over in your hometown. But we'll know more in 3 weeks, maybe even 2 weeks. and you'll be able to tell how successful this run will be in AEW within the next couple of weeks. If it doesn't steam up fast, it'll get flat real fast. That's fair, and that's about the way it's usually been. I give Tony credit; he does pretty good with debuts and re-debuts, and then it's always just trying to keep them afloat. And then, did you see Jim Cornette's his little rant the other day where he said he wouldn't be watching AEW anymore and stuff
Man,
like
I
that?
ain't listening to
We
that
right,
shit, man.
exactly.
That's everybody's that's their gimmick. That's what everybody do. Hate on AEW. Now I don't know, you saw Coach and Vince Russo, they got their show, and Tony
Yep.
been
He
kind
said he'll come on and
of
talk, and that's smart because hey, if
uh
anything, you can get some people to come over. You never know.
yeah.
You
And
can get some people to come
they
over to
said
watch.
Tony's a fan of the Juggalo Championship Wrestling. So I don't know. We'll see.
Yeah,
We'll
like I said,
see.
he's just a fan of wrestling. That's
Isn't
all it is.
Dynasty is what, next week, right?
I believe so.
Yeah, we got
Because it's before Mania. Yeah, it's before WrestleMania.
MJF and Kenny Omega.
Yep.
Got Will Ospreay and Moxley.
Yep.
We got is it FTR and Coben Christian?
Yep.
Okay, so the Young Bucks are not in there. Okay, so
I don't think the Young Bucks are in it.
okay.
Yeah, 'cause I think it's just them two. Because it's supposed to be yep, that's it. Yeah, yeah. It's just Dax and FTR versus Cope and Cage. Yep.
Okay.
And you got Tekler and Jamie Hayter for the women's championship.
Really? When did
That's
they
the
announce
four
that?
matches. Yeah,
Wow.
I guess during the collision, I think.
Okay.
Yeah.
They'll
Right. And
probably
then you got Darby Allen versus Andrade Idolo.
Oh yeah. They say MJF put a bounty out on
Yeah.
Darby. Said beat Darby and I give you a title shot if you beat
That
Darby.
was I'm not gonna lie, watching that live, that I was confused on that part.
Well,
I was like, that was too much language. It was too much language, letter of the language I could say.
for the past couple of weeks, MJF has been putting bounties with the Don
Right.
Callis family, and they've been handling some dirt for him. So,
Right.
and Darby basically said, "MJF, I'm coming after you." So I guess he put another bounty and said, "Hey, take care of that. Now hook you up with a."
Okay. Thanks for making sense of that because
Yeah.
I was missing and I wasn't connecting the dots on it because
Right,
I was
right,
a
right, right,
little lost on that one. So yeah, I'm glad you connected the dots for me on that one. Because I was like, damn, when I was watching it on Wednesday, I was like, dang, okay, he doing that. But then because Kenny came out and they went to commercial break, I was like, ooh, that was
Yeah,
just a little awkward because he stayed out for the second match, which was
yeah.
the Speedball versus MJF match. So
Mm-hmm.
they was doing that to hype up that match. So I got it because they was up. Well, they was in Canada, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's good. That's why Jericho had to. Jericho had to what's name, and then it threw off that whole timing of the show too, I believe. Because did you see that clip where you'll see they cut to backstage and John Moxley already starts running into stuff, and then not Darby, but Will Ospreay start beating him up. I
Yeah.
was like, dang, they threw off the timing of the show. That was funny. I always love looking for those cues and stuff like that. And then they said the pre-show is Alex Winder versus Marina Shafir. So they
Okay.
got one, two, three, four, five. They only got five matches as of right now.
Yeah, they probably gonna
Start adding some other ones in there later.
name the rest. Yeah, this week.
Yeah.
Yep. What else in wrestling? Got anything else?
Now I had one more question I was gonna ask you. It was dang, I forgot what it was. God dog, I had it, then I lost it as we got to talking. But never mind. Yeah, it's all good.
Yep. So, see, WrestleMania, talking about that.
Yeah.
Oh, they doing a AEW New Japan War. They doing that.
I saw that.
Yep.
And I saw Will Ospreay basically say he wants to be the glue that
Mm-hmm.
bridges what's name together because they booed Gabe Kidd when he
Mm-hmm.
came back and he had on an AEW shirt and they was
Yeah,
like
yeah, yeah.
boo they strained the relationship. But that's all New Japan fault to be honest. They
Mm-hmm.
dug their own hole with all of that. They just they let too many people go. I feel like they always just let them stomp on them or whatever and just let them run over them and
Mm-hmm.
like you gonna do how you want these. What is it? Stand up for yourself. Stand up for yourself. Stick up for yourself.
Charlotte turned 40. Happy birthday to Charlotte. Her and
Jesus. Well, we
her and
about to,
Jay
yeah, we the same age. Yeah.
her and Jay was
Turn.
partying last night.
Yeah, I saw that. And then
Uh,
Ric Flair had the ugly cry.
boy, Ric Flair gonna cry.
Yeah, he had the ugly cry,
He gonna
basically
cry, boy.
saying, keep doing what you're doing and da 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 da. So
I'm guessing Charlotte and
boy,
Jade are pretty tight.
I guess so. What they say, keep your friends close and your enemies closer.
Mm-hmm.
Because we all know Becky ain't getting invited no more.
Oh nah, nah.
Because she got her family to be with, so she ain't gonna be over there no more. And I was reading a couple of ones that I just seen. They saying WWE being not so complimentary with those comp tickets this for
Yeah,
this
nah, y'all gotta
WrestleMania.
pay. Nah, y'all gotta pay. No free, nothing. No. TKO don't play that, man.
Oh,
Nah.
just that was it. That's what it was. I'm glad I had to talk it up.
Yeah.
Do you think it's karma for how they did New Orleans that they was what they're going through, or was it
I
Minneapolis?
mean,
One of the because they did the two cities dirty.
it was supposed to be in New Orleans.
Right,
And they said, nah,
right,
we're going back to Vegas. And they gave New Orleans what, money in the bank or something like that? Minneapolis
right,
got SummerSlam this year.
right.
2 nights.
And then they saying if that war still
Man,
keep being bad, they not going
I'm gonna
over
tell you
there.
something. They better move it away from over there. Did you see how the Royal Rumble was this year? It didn't even feel right. Man, y'all better move WrestleMania from over there, man. It just don't. It's not right, man. It don't. The vibe is off. It's not right,
Yeah,
man.
definitely,
Oh,
definitely. It did feel like something was off, and even the seating with the lights, it looked
oh
like folks
man.
wasn't. It looked like people weren't sitting there, but they were. It just looked the energy was a little off, and I don't know if that's them being all about the bottom dollar or whatever, but
Man, that's all they care about.
man,
That money. Mm,
yeah.
mm.
Oh, the other part. Did you see the Janelle Grant stuff? They came out with some new findings that
Woo,
boy.
They said Nick Khan knew about it, and Brock was trying to line it up, trying to get her to come see him. And see, man, hey,
They
man,
found it
man. Then they said some other talent was messing with it. They didn't say who it was. Man,
out. I
that's
saw that too. That's what I said.
wow, man. Wow.
That's all you can say is wow. Yeah, look, that's all you can say is wow. That's all you can say. That was
I
funny
mean,
because I'm trying to.
them fans, they don't care about it. So
They don't.
what they gonna do?
Nothing. Not a thing. What is it? Not a thing.
Oh man.
But yeah, that's all I got.
Yep. All right. Well, until next time.
Until next time.